Hey y'all, welcome in. So today I'm going to do a energy check-in for Virgo. So let's tap in. Okay, Spirit, connect me with the energy of Virgo. What is it that my Virgos need to know at this time? Okay, today is August the 2nd, 2026. So today is actually in 11. Okay. So we have message, and that's at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Communication records, call records, and instant messages. So that's in the reverse. And behind that, we have divine timing, wrong time, right time, and wait. Okay, so somebody could be wanting to contact you and or message you, okay? They could feel like they want to wait. They could feel like this is not the right time. Maybe they are still trying to figure out what it is that they want to say. All right, but let's see. Spirit, what's going on for my Virgos? Okay, yep. The first card out, we have unfinished business. It's not over, back and forth, and baggage. And then we have breakup. So someone that you recently broke up with, someone that you recently walked away from is still in your energy. This person feels like there is unfinished business, okay? They could be thinking that maybe they're ready to break the silence. We have silence in the reverse, keep quiet, coercion, and hints behind breakup. All right. And then we had run away in the reverse, get away, keep away, give up. And then behind that, we also have reconcile. And it's 1:44 p.m. So you could be seeing 1:44 as well. Okay, so we have affairs flying out in the reverse, mistress, third party. Okay, so this doesn't, and then look, we have uninvited guests, surprise, accident, big change, moment of decision. So somebody could be about to pop up in your energy. Okay, behind that, we have miracles, dreams come true, get what you want, but it's in the reverse. So this could generally be somebody that you're not even thinking about. This could be somebody that you dated years ago in the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be a recent or a new breakup, all right? But either way, I feel like you're not even expecting this person, okay? With affairs being in the reverse, mistress and third party, um, this could have been a situation where somebody was trying to live a double life. Someone could have been talking to you and multiple people, okay? There could have been something obstructing the relationship, all right? And maybe whatever that was is no longer a factor, which is why we have this affairs in the reverse. But let's see, give me some more spirit. And look, here we have messages, communication records, call records, instant messaging. Okay, so that is in the reverse. And then we have mystery at the bottom of the deck, unknown, puzzle, illusion, and confusing. Okay, so something could be confusing, all right? But Virgo, this could also be you too, right? Like there could be some unfinished business that you have with somebody else, but maybe you're just in this energy of like, I don't even care. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to talk to this person. I don't care what this person has to say. Okay. Behind mystery, we have look for, investigation, explore, and search. Okay. So let's see. Let's jump into the tarot. I'm going to use my Mean Girls tarot deck. Okay. So I'm going to get a few shuffles from this deck and we're going to see what exactly is going on. Okay, so while I started shuffling, I started singing this song. And I'm not a singer, but my love, do you ever think that song. I don't know who sings it, okay, but that could be significant to you, Virgo. But let's see. So I'm gonna cut the deck and let's see. So we have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So conflict, there could be some type of like shame or embarrassment, okay? Behind the Five of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, okay? And then we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so there's definitely some conflict, some heartbreak, okay? The feminine energy, or it feels like with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, you could be emotionally depleted, okay? You could be hurt by a painful situation, okay? Something could have happened that could have made you block off your emotions, all right? With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, there is something that is being delayed, okay? Maybe you could be delaying your own healing. Maybe you could be self-sabotaging yourself in a certain type of way, okay? But let's see exactly what's coming up. All right, Spirit, give me unfinished business. All right, so we have King of Flames. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, masculine, or somebody with prominent placements in a fire sign in their chart. Okay, what's this affairs? We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and then messages. We have the Nine of Swords, okay, and that is in the reverse as well. Okay, so Aquarius energy is also significant. Libra as well. Gemini too. So there's definitely some anxiety, right? With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, this person could be coming out of anxiety, coming out of fear, all right? They could be looking towards movement and making things right, okay? With this King of Wands and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, let me see. Let's clarify this, Spirit. What's this King of Wands? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, there is some unfinished business. There is a fire sign masculine, like I said, or he just has, you know, heavy fire placement in his chart, that is wanting a reunion with you, that is wanting to reconnect with you, okay? With this Queen of Swords in the reverse, all right, so this could have been another party, right, that this King of Wands had to separate himself first, had to separate himself from first before he can come towards you, Virgo. Let's see, what's this Queen of Swords? All right, so we have the Ten of Cups, and it's in the reverse. So yeah, this could be this masculine's ex, okay? This could be somebody that even this masculine was intertangled in or intertwined with before he met you. And look, we got the King of Swords in the upright. So this could be a pair, like a Aquarian, Libra, Gemini couple, right? Two air signs mirroring each other, right? Two air signs unhappy with each other. And this person is over there unhappy with that Queen of Swords in the reverse, that they're over here missing you. They're nostalgic about your connection and they want to come towards you, okay? And then we have Justice in the reverse. What is this Nine of Swords over here with messages? Okay, we have the Two of... Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Okay, so feel like there is a sense of like overwhelm. Okay, somebody is trying to balance things out. Okay, but I almost feel like there's like a struggle, like there's too much going on within somebody's mind and somebody's mental state. All right, and then so we do have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups. So we do have a matching pair. We have the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, right? So matching pair, matching fire. I was watching a reading last night. It was actually for Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun. But I was watching the reading for Taurus, and the girl mentioned twin flames. She was like, whenever I see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I think about twin flames. So that could be significant. I don't normally contribute the King and the Queen of Wands to twin flames. I feel like for me, twin flames is more like the High Priestess to the Hierophant, but I can see how the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands could be that as well. All right, so I could be talking to a Virgo who has a twin flame connection. Okay, let's see. Clarify this Two of Plastics, Nine of Daggers. So Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, and that's in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody, right, wants to definitely come out of isolation. Okay, somebody doesn't want to stay stuck in a lack mindset. All right, we have Temperance here at the bottom of the deck, so that's balance, harmony. All right, but it's also patience too, right? So there could be, and wow, my whole deck just fell. And look, we have the Moon, and then we have the Strength, the Emperor. Behind that, we have the Hermit. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse. So someone in your energy could be trying to find the strength, right, to stand up in their authority. Okay, they could be wanting to come out of hermit mode. All right, they could be tired of sitting in this like bored and discontent type of energy, but there is something here that is still blocking the apology, or this could be this person feeling like embarrassed or shamed about something for whatever reason. Okay, and then look, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, and that's coming out in the reverse. What's this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Wow, we have the Death card. Okay. Okay. What's this Page of Pentacles reverse with the Death card? Okay, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. This kind of feels like somebody is going through a spiritual transformation. And look, we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So someone could be in this period of a transformation. Okay, with the Hierophant in the reverse, this also too feels like what I talked about earlier, where I mentioned a divorce, where I mentioned breakup. And this crazy because the way I put these cards, I literally put the Hierophant, the Death card, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse near this middle section where we have this third party energy, Queen of Swords in the reverse as energy. Okay, I'm almost feeling like this Queen of Swords too, whoever this person is, could have tried to get this masculine to do something towards you or attack you in some sort of way. Okay, we have the Fool with the 10 of Wands, and that's in the reverse. Okay, so that's taking a leap of faith, that's moving forward in a new direction, that's leaving behind burdens of the past. Okay, what's this Hierophant in the reverse? Someone could be spying too. Someone could be getting readings on you as well. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. What's this Page of Wands? And look, we have the Lovers. What's this Page of Wands? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So this almost feels like that energy. And look, the Magician in the reverse. So if somebody is watching you, somebody is spying on you, somebody could be curious about you, right? So I almost feel like there's multiple people in your energy, Virgo. There could be a past masculine. Some of you, this is a twin flame, okay? But I feel like there's a past masculine, and like whoever this person is dealing with right now, that person could also be watching you as well. Maybe that person is watching you to see if their ex or whoever is going to be coming towards you. Okay, there could be like a lot of mind games and a lot of manipulation. Okay, yeah, I feel like somebody could be trying to stop your abundance. Okay, with the Magician reverse, and then with the Ace of Pentacles behind that. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Three of Cups in the reverse. So this could be people from your community. Okay, this could be people from this person, whoever's in your energy. This could be people from their community. Okay, so if you're dealing with like a twin flame, or if you're dealing with the ex, this could be his family versus your family. There could be like a lot of gossip, a lot of third-party energy that I almost feel like you and your person probably know, like, you got to release this. Like, this can't go on this way. Okay, we have the Hermit in the reverse with the Lovers. Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I feel like somebody wants to come out of the cold. Somebody wants to make things right. Yep, and then look, behind that we have the Nine of Cups. Look at this imagery on this card. I'm glad I used this deck today. Look at the imagery on this card. You got the girl in the front, she's on the phone, and then you have this dude behind her just watching her, right? I feel like he's watching, right? He knows that you are his wish. He knows that you're the person that he really wants, okay? Somebody is needing to take a leap of faith and do the right thing by you, okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, look, we have the Queen of Wands again, and then here's the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person wants to rush in and quickly to make amends, to make things right, Virgo. And look, here's that King of Swords again. All right, what else, Spirit? You know what? I think I'm about to actually end this reading with a Lover's card. Okay, and then so the Hangman just fell out. It kind of came out sideways, so I'm going to leave it this way, where I feel like a lot of perspective shifts need to be happening. Okay, we have the Chariot. So it's like somebody needs to change their perspective. Somebody needs to see the way they've been moving, see the way they've been acting, and come forward and make things right. Look, we have the Chariot. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Swords again, and then here we have the Knight of Cups behind that. Okay, so now let's go ahead. I'm going to end this reading with a Lover's Oracle. this deck is like kind of awkward to shuffle, given the fact that it's literally hearts. All right, so I'm gonna cut the deck, and we're going to take the card at the bottom of the deck, okay? And remember, Virgo, please always use your discernment when listening to the readings, because not everything is going to resonate for everybody. But so we have embrace at the bottom of the deck. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And then behind that, we have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. All right, Virgo, so that was your reading. Please let me know how this reading resonated for you in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.